Today I am going to build this bad boy up with Marzocchi Bomber forks. I got some DT Swiss wheels, Renthal handlebars, a bunch of other goodies. I'm gonna get straight to it. Alright guys, here it is. This is the finished product of my summer of hard work scouring online bike shops and pink bike classified ads. I went with the Marin San Quentin 3 frame, size medium. I really like the geo numbers on this frame. It's got a pretty slack head tube angle to handle some chunder, but that front wheel's not too far out there. I think after the fork that I put on there, it's got right around a 64.5 degree head tube angle. The reach is right around 440 mil. Chain stay is at 425 mil in the back, so real snappy, and I really just feel like it's proportioned really well for me. This thing is an aluminum frame that runs 27.5 wheels, not 29. It doesn't have the room to convert up to 29, but I really like that. I have super short legs, and I feel like the 27.5 wheels let me move around on the back a lot better than any 29er that I've ridden on. Plus, these things are better for jumping, which is always a good thing. For the wheels, I went with some DT Swiss EX 471s, nice and sturdy, laced to some i9 Hydra hubs. I have a Maxxis dissector in the front with a DHR2 in the rear. I'm running EXO casing in the front, EXO Plus in the rear with the Cushcore XC insert. It's worked really well so far. When I set it up, I didn't have the Cushcore in there, and I had a dissector with EXO casing on the back. And that lasted almost no time at all before the sidewall got sliced. But this has been a much better setup. I'm really liking the traction, the control, the grip in the corners. They're 27.5 by 2.6 tires, which I think makes a big difference. I've still got a little bit of cush back here, it feels like, but since I've put the Cushcore in, there has not been a single rim strike. So up front, I got a Marzocchi Bomber Z1 fork that I got the guys at Losco to bump down to 140 mil of travel for me. With my cockpit setup, I went with Renthal fat bars cut down to 760 mil. I got a 40 mil tidal stem holding everything together up front. I'm running SRAM Code R brakes. I got 180 mil rotors front and rear. I'm running a full GX drivetrain, 11 speed. It's a 10 to 42 tooth cassette with a 32 tooth chain ring in the front. I have kind of a weird looking chain damper on here. That is called the STFU bike chain damper, and it works excellent. I have not heard any chain slap on this bike at all so far. When I'm going down the hill, all I hear is hub noise, and it is awesome. I've been going back and forth between flat pedals and clips, but I think I've settled on these Crank Brothers Mallet E clip pedals for pretty much everything other than days at the jump park. Last but not least, I got a WTB Volt saddle on 150 mil SDG Tellus dropper post with a wolf tooth lever at the front driving everything. I've also got this cool 1UP EDC tool mounted right on the other side of my water bottle. It's got a pump, a multi-tool, a chain breaker, and a little compartment to store zip ties, master links, valve cores, things like that, that'll help you get home if you're stuck on the side of the trail. And that is all, folks. I think I covered everything on this bike, but if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to answer. I'll put some links to the cool bits that might be harder to find, like this chain damper, in the description. And yeah, just know that this is my only mountain bike now, so the rest of the videos on this channel will be featuring me riding this bad boy right here.